Hi, I'm Midnight Beauty and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, well, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing another back to school video, so I hope you all enjoy and let's get started. So y'all probably already know by the title of this video that I'm going to be telling you about junior year in high school. So let me get to the tea. So this is how I feel about junior year, and I know other people have different opinions, but I think my opinion kind of fits with the majority that junior year is the hardest year that I have ever done so far. Now this is before I've done my senior year, so you know, there might be a slight chance that senior year is worse, but I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. So if I could go back, I would have told my younger self not to take chemistry and to take physics. I haven't taken physics, so I don't actually know if it was easier, but I found chemistry very, very, very difficult, and I kind of wish if I would have still had to take chemistry that I would have taken it at a different time, because I also decided to take Spanish 2 and Algebra 2, which I am not good with a foreign language, so that was very difficult for me. That, and I also decided to take Algebra 2, which it's the second year of algebra, and I was okay. I passed pretty well. I passed all my classes, but just all together, they were like all the classes together were very difficult because my workload was very, very heavy, and that was junior year. It was just junior year in a nutshell with a lot of work. I had to keep reminding myself that school was not the most important thing in my life. I had to keep reminding myself that my health, my sanity was so much more important than school, because I was always so close to being in tears, thinking that I would not get a good grade and I wouldn't do well. I did, because I did end up putting myself first, and I was like, okay, girl, you need to calm down, relax, listen to some music, do what you need. Get your mind off of this homework that you're stressing over about, relax, calm down, and then come back to it. Come back with a fresh mind so you can look at these problems differently, which really helped me in general. It's just to be able to separate my life from school. I still ended up doing dance, which also was a lot, but also my saving grace in the end, because I would be like, oh my gosh, I have so much homework, I gotta go to dance, and I'm freaking out. And then I would go to dance and then have a new mindset, ready to do the homework. Sometimes I was like, I don't have enough time to finish this, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? But I got it done. It all worked out in the end. So just remember, take a break. Choose the courses that you want to do, that you think you would want to pursue later on, because you don't want to be sitting there learning things you don't want to learn. I did that. That was a bad decision on my part. Speaking about chemistry, it was a fun class sort of when we did the labs, but we ended up not doing a lot of labs because of reasons that I really don't know, but you know, it happens. The teacher decides that you guys shouldn't be doing the labs. If you aren't doing an after-school activity, that's good. That might be best for you. I know I was in National Honor Society, which is an after-school activity, and I really enjoyed it because it had me out doing things and not focusing on school. That's really the most important, is not to focus directly on school. Have other things that distract you a little bit, but not too much that you blow off school. Like, school's still important, but like also your sanity is also really important. I also learned that a huge group of friends is not better than one single friend. My one single friend got me through most of this year. I probably would have gone insane even with putting myself away from school. I would have gone insane without her, so thank you, best friend, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but if you are, thanks. Yeah, me and her are pretty close. I love her, so get a good best friend, spend time with them, learn everything you can about them, or not everything you can because that's really difficult. Just learn them, know their likes, their dislikes, do fun things together, because that will shift your focus on school too, because then you're like happy to go to school to see your friend, because me every day. Also make sure not to get there late. That's never a good thing. You want to be there on time so you are ready to learn, even though you might not want to be ready to learn. Because me, I got to school about like a minute before the bell rang every day because I didn't want to be there, all honesty. And that was fine. I was never late. I was always in class before the second bell rang. I was always on time. I was usually one of the first people in the classroom because that's just who I am. But I always got to campus as the bell was ringing usually. You might not want to do that. Doesn't work for everyone. A few times I was real close to being late, so yeah, no. Try not to be so obsessed with social media. I know that's difficult in this age. You're always on your phone, you're always looking, but like, you need to separate that from school. You can like go on a lunch, and if you have a break, it's okay, but like, don't be so focused on what's happening in the media that you can't focus on school, because that's not going to help you. It really isn't. You're going to be so consumed in what's happening one place or the other, and you're not going to do well. I went to prom my junior year. That was a thing. I looked real cute. I still have my prom dress. It's really pretty. I love it. Prom was an okay time. Don't hype it up. It's not really worth the hype. You know, you might not win the Spirit Stick because, let's be honest, most seniors do. It's just how most schools work, or how my school works from my experience. Really just try to make the best out of your senior year, because your junior year, not senior year. Make your best out of your junior year, because you'll be going into your senior year sooner than you know it, and then you're going to be like, I'm almost done. Oh my gosh, I'm going to college, or I'm going to start work. And then you'll start overthinking it. Just enjoy your time, even though it's stressful, even though you may hate it. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the hardships, because they're going to make you better in the end. You're going to be smarter. You're going to be better with multitasking or time management. I know with things I don't like, I'll procrastinate, which then really tests your skill if you can do things quickly or not. And then you learn that you can't, or you can. I usually fell in the can range because I was like, looks like I'm staying up till 1 until I get this finished. But you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And you gotta be okay with that. Or you're gonna have to be okay with taking the lower grade because you procrastinated. That's just how it goes. I'm sorry, but it is. Eat a healthy breakfast, or bring snacks to school if you don't eat breakfast. Find a classroom that you can eat in. I know some schools don't allow that, but making sure you're well fed is a good thing. Because then you won't be focusing on food when you're in class. Just try to figure out what you want for yourself, where you want to be, what you want to do. Learn yourself, know yourself, because those things will help you grow as a person. It will help you get through so much, because then you know, I can do this, or I can't and I need someone. Don't be afraid to go to your teachers. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you don't understand something, ask a friend, ask a teacher. Ask the smart kid in the class that you don't talk to ever, because they'll probably be able to explain it too. Try to make friends. Don't be standoffish. Try to be open-hearted and caring to everyone and everyone. Not the people who think you can benefit or they can benefit you, because that's not a good, solid friendship. Dress comfortably. You don't need to be dressing fancy for school. No one really cares, except, you know, the few people who vote for best dress for your yearbook. I mean, those are the only time that dressing fancy will help you. Or, yeah, no, it's really the only time it's going to help you. You might as well be comfortable, you know? Do the work. I think I've said that. Don't care about what other people think about you, because in the end it's your decision on what you do. Bring water. Being well hydrated is a good thing. Yeah, I think that's all that really is to junior year. If you guys have any experiences from your junior year and you want to comment them down below, please do. It might help someone else out. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the like button down below. If you want to see more of my content, you can click one of the two boxes over here or my face over here. If you want to see more of my life, you can check out my social media. They will be linked down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and remember to be yourself, because you're the only self you're ever going to be. Bye!